We're back. We're back with another vlog. Oh my goodness, it's been a long time since we've done one. In fact, I think it's been around a year since we've done another vlog. So welcome back. Hope you're all loving the YouTube content from Total Carp. And I thought I'd split it up by doing another vlog. Why not? Here we go. It's currently December the 18th. So we're almost in the new year. I'm pretty sure, like I just mentioned, the last vlog was probably in this exact swim, or maybe over there. Either way, it was probably around a year ago. So yeah, lots to catch up on, I guess. Lots and lots of stuff. So we're down at the club, let's say Matt isn't here yet. Lazy Matt, no I'm joking, he's doing his work. He's doing a little bit of writing for the mag because we've got a few days left until we break up for Christmas and we need to get the next mag done in order for it to go out on time essentially. So we have 24 hours here to do a bit of filming for some gear products. We've got a lot of photos to do for gear products, and we're also going to try and catch one last fish of the year. I think the last vlog I may have had a fish, I don't know what happened. I think since September I hadn't caught any carp. It's a few months that I hadn't caught anything. Then I caught a sturgeon on a trip to Dog Lane, which is probably on the YouTube channel now. So go and check that out. That was a fun trip. I wasn't intending on catching a sturgeon, but I did. I caught a sturgeon, my first ever sturgeon. And then we had an epic session at Oxley's Linear Fisheries, where between me, Matt and Luke Valerie, we're doing Luke's feature. I'm absolutely blank. What's it called? Quest for a Day Ticket 40, that's it. God, that took me a minute to think about. We were there for Quest to catch a Day Ticket 40, Jesus Christ. And Matt and Luke were there for 48 hours. In the first night, Matt had 8 fish, up to, I think, mid-30. So that was a mega first haul in for him. Luke then moved down a little bit, a couple of pegs from where he was, and had 5 fish in the night. The second night, that is, and I had 3 in the night up to, well, in fact, it was a new PB. I got myself a new PB. It was a bit of a disappointing PB though, because, not that I'm disappointed in catching it, the fact that when we weighed it, I thought my PB was 34.8. That's what I thought it was. It was actually 33.8. So when I weighed it and it was 34 pound, I didn't think it was a PB, but it was. So there we go, new PB, 34 on the dot. And that was topped up with a 33 and a 20. So a brace of 30s and a 20 pounder all in the net pretty much at the same time. And yeah, it was unreal. So it was a proper good way to finish the year off in terms of fishing wise, unless we can catch 1 or 2 or a couple today and night. So what I've done, I've got here, it's really busy actually for a Monday. There's people all around the club lake. So what I've done is situated myself in an area which unfortunately is right in the wind, which means filming is going to be a bit of a nightmare, but it's a good little spot for me and Matt to pitch up together so we can get work done, which is what we need to do really. So I've had a bit of a lead around. I found a spot which is going to be a bit of a tricky one, I think, in this wind, but I'll be all right. I'm going to manage it. I'm going to do it because I'm committed to catch one. I found a really nice spot, which I'm really happy with, so I'm going to leave it for a bit. I'm not going to bother putting rods out yet because I need to get work done and other filming done. And then later on, when Matt gets here and when we've done a few more bits and bobs, the rods will go out, then the bait will go out and we can chill. We're going to turn this into a bit of a, although it's only a Monday, turn it into a last hurrah of 2023 on the bank. It'll probably be the last session me and Matt have together before we break up. I don't know whether Matt's planning on fishing after this, but it's the last session I will probably have on the bank before Christmas and New Year. So we're going to have a good one. We're going to have a nice bit of Baileys, I reckon, and some homemade brownies. And what else? It's just some good food. I've got a roast dinner. Can't wait. Can't wait. In terms of catching up on all things that have happened, I don't know where to start. So the best thing for you to do is get a copy of all the Total Carp magazines and go to the back page and you'll find my article that is there every month. It's been there for, I'd like to say, about 5 or 6 months now. And it goes through each month of what we get up to in Total Carp, kind of behind the scenes. So bits of everything, you know, could be things that the vlog really shows, actually. I guess that's the best way to put it. When the vlog's filming, that's the type of stuff that you'd see behind the scenes, which is also in the mag. So hence why want to get the vlog back going, because a lot of you out there will not see the article in the back of Total Carp because you might not read it, which I urge you to do. Get it done. Get yourself a magazine. But yeah, for now, I've got some things to film. Also, if you are interested in subscribing, this is one of our subscription gifts, a Nash Moonshine Multi-Light. Proper good gift. I'm not going to tell you all the details now because that's in a video that'll be online. And also, another subscription gift, these bobbins, which are also Nash slap heads. I've put these on my alarms to do the video. So slap head bobbins and a multi-light are in the subscription gifts. Really good gifts. All you need to do is subscribe to the mag. Also, don't tell Matt this, but I actually bought us a whole pack of donuts to have together, and I've eaten them. I've eaten them all. He's not here, so I ate them. Sucks to be him. Look at him. Turns up, steals me spots, catches 10, goes home. Winner. You excited to be on the vlog? Yeah, mate. I realised that probably everyone can only just hear me because I've got the mic right next to me. Oh well, I just have to put some sexy audio over this. Well, after all that time of struggling putting these in, Matt's in this swim now, so I'm going to struggle around the corner instead. Cheers, Matt. Off. Makes me move swim, and now I'm in a puddle. Oh, here we go. Give myself a hernia. Finest Aldi Special Baileys. We'll go down and treat, boys. Cheers. Clink. Good morning. This is going to be right in the way, isn't it? It's pretty moist, to say the least. As you can see, the bivvies had to be faced backwards last night because the wind and the rain was absolutely horrendous. Mainly the wind. It was just horrendously windy. Now it's not, but yeah, not ideal. And how did getting the rods out go, Matt?
I got the rods out in 3 rods and 3 casts.
Matt got the rods out in three rods and 3 casts.
Joe opened the hook out on a branch behind him, cracked off, almost javelined his rod into the lake, lost a couple of leads. What else happened?
Only took me 3 casts, didn't it?
Yeah. Joe was sorted within 3 casts.
3,000 casts. Yeah, not good. I had a bit of a nightmare getting the rods out. I was fishing quite long range. I just couldn't get the rods out. I must have cast a good 20, 30 times just to try and get them on the spot. One of the times, like Matt said, I completely opened out a hook because I got caught on a branch behind me. Then I snapped off and then everything went wrong. But I did get the rods out and they're not looking. Let's go have a look. Let's go have a bloody look at them. Happy with 2 of them. One of them, it's on the spot, but it's a bit left. But I had no energy left. I mean, those 2 on the right, they look decent. I'm happy with them, but the one on the left, little left. So it is what it is. I'm going to find that hook for you. As you can tell, it's raining. It's not ideal. It was meant to stop at 12. It's past 12 now and it's still raining. So we're going to have to try and get some some footage and some product stuff done in this crap weather. The joys of December. Not fun at all. I'm pretty surprised neither of us had a fish. More so Matt, because like he said, he got 3 rods out in 3 casts on a good spot. Nice amount of bait out there. The weather's been warm, but no one else has caught either, so who knows. That was an absolute lifesaver last night. That cheered us up, didn't it?
Yep.
I'm going to try and whack out some photography, and then hopefully a fish comes along. But I'm going to find that hook and show you how bad it was. So just to emphasise the dramas we went through last night. There, yeah. Look at that monstrosity. Absolutely nailed. I don't know what I must have caught. My rods are there. I was standing in the water. So I'm using 13-foot rods. I've only got a little amount of space. So I reckon I've probably caught something down here. And it just completely opened that hook up. And I thought I'd completely cracked off, but my lead went about 3 miles into the air and then dropped. Look at him. Oh, what a day. Trying to film a solid bag video in the rain is not ideal, so run away. We're going to sack it off. So this is the kind of behind the scenes that you never see. So we come out to do these things, shoot product photos, shoot videos, and sometimes you just can't do it. Sometimes you have to make do with what you've got, and we've tried to do that this morning. We've done a few bits and bobs, but the rain is getting heavier. Everything's absolutely soaked. All the camera gear's wet. That's it. Sorry, it's not been an eventful thing yet, an eventful video. But it's fishing. It's December. It's wet and cold. I don't have anything to say, really. So I'll see you tomorrow.
I've got a lovely saucepan full of food from before Christmas. My mug's mouldy.
It's not a way to start the year, Matt. Mouldy mug, mouldy pan. I look forward to seeing this. And laughing at you. Yeah, it's not ideal.
Delightful. Left over.
What he's found.
That's probably why my mug was mouldy. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense because that's alcoholic.
Yeah. Not doing dry January.
Absolutely not.
I am. There goes the pan. Yes! Ooh. Happy New Year! Welcome back to the vlog. We're actually kicking off exactly where we finished last year, which was here, right in this peg, back at the Club Lake for the first session of the 2024. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that I was going to carry on the video in the office, which was a couple of days before we broke up for Christmas. That didn't happen because, I'll be completely honest with you, it was very chaotic and we had loads to do, so I didn't film any vlog stuff. So we're carrying it on from here, and hopefully this time we'll catch some fish. There is no wind at the moment, which is going to be perfect for casting long range, and the weather's a lot nicer to us. Although we've been having horrendous weather recently, pretty much everywhere in the UK is flooded. That's the extent of flooding at our Club Lake, which is grand.
Lovely.
Lovely. What we're going to do, we've already done a video this morning. We've been very, very productive. It's that New Year festive feeling. We're coming back with a spring in our steps, but I can imagine that will shortly be out the window, and we'll be cracking on with what we enjoy the most, which is doing nothing. So there's plenty of videos that have gone on the Total Carp YouTube. You've got Spooner's talk from the Winter Carp show, Ali's talk from the Winter Carp show. What else has there been? A day on the circuit at Dog Lane, which was very exciting. There's a couple of rig bits as well, and there should be some more stuff on the way. So loads to see, and this video we filmed this morning is very exciting, so I'm sure you'll enjoy that when it comes out, whenever that may be. It may already, yeah, it could be out by the time you watch this, so I might be just chatting rubbish at the moment. Something that is coming, that again, whenever this goes out, there is a Nash trade show video that will be coming out in the next week and a bit. Loads of products to see there from Nash, and it's going to be an exciting year, I reckon, and we're going to start it off good and proper, aren't we? What was that?
Lots of exciting things on the horizon for us.
Ooh.
So keep your eyes peeled.
keep them peeled. Like.
Yeah, that sounds painful, doesn't
It does sound painful. I was just thinking that. Peeling your eyes. Imagine peeling your eyes like you'd peel a banana.
A banana?
A banana.
I was thinking more of an onion, like just taking them off a layer at a time.
Maybe the best thing to do is just
Keep them open.
keep them open. Yeah, and just be aware. That's a better way of putting it, isn't it? Be aware of future videos and future exciting things from us to come. And hopefully the carp say yes and come to play.
Big carp.
Big carp tings. And here we have a wild mat town end. As you can see, he's quite ferocious. One wrong move here. And he might attack us. Why don't you tell everyone what you're doing?
Well, I'm just sliding my bank stick into the hole.
It'd be a shame if someone put him off. It's so easy to make content when you're filming absolutely everything.
Oh yeah,
Went down with a Kadook.
don't know, mate. Don't know.
Just casting.
Not even wearing glasses. I can't see up there. Quite nice for about half a rod length.
It's time to get the rods out because it's still light, and last time, if you remember, well, it'll be in this video, so you will remember because you've already seen it by now. It didn't go to plan, so I'm going to try not to bend any more hooks, and whilst it's not windy and not raining, I'm going to get the rods out.
Joe, what do you reckon? Am I catching tonight based on that? Say they're pretty close together.
Could have been better.
Could have been crossed over. Like your eyes.
On target. Oh, that would have been perfect. I just gave it the beat.
Why are you casting like an absolute?
I'll tell you why, Matthew. Because I am one. Into the chest, punch it out. Crack-a-lacka. I've just realised an issue though. I haven't put any. I haven't put my buzz bars in.
Oh
yet.
no!
Look at all those birds in the sky. Righto, I have 2 rods out. Both went out swimmingly, and now I need to get the last one prepared. Now I have to say, I'm not the most confident in terms of casting pin accurately when it's dark, so I thought if I can get 2 out there perfectly and then I can get my last one set up and gone. Ooh, look at that for a cast. Ooh, beautiful. And the murmuration. Huh?
Look at them go.
Oh, they look great, aren't they? It's pretty cool to watch. Like a
Imagine if they just turned into like a giant carp swimming around in the sky.
wow. Good morning. And Good morning. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got a fish. It happened. Oh, so many hours of rain. I think it rained from about 5 o'clock all the way until a couple of hours ago. My bivvy is a swamp. Look at that. And I was sat over there all evening with that man. So yeah, not had a lot of sleep because of the rain. We've got a fish. That is a man of pure sex appeal. Matt looks how I feel. Sexy.
How cold are you, Joe?
How cold am I?
Yeah.
This hand can't feel anymore. This hand can't feel anymore.
He is beating you up.
Look at that for a cracking way to start 2024. Now you'll know from previous videos that I haven't actually caught that many out of here, so to say this is the first session back in the new year and we've got one, couldn't be happier. I think I said to Matt last session as well, it's really funny that I've not caught anything other than mirrors, so to have a common, I'm chuffed. I'm very, very happy. So hopefully there might be one more between us before we pack up. Beautiful. Man, how deep they go down straight away. Cold, Matt. So cold. Welcome back to the vlog. I said I'd carry on whilst we're at Burners, and we're at Burners. Nothing has happened as of yet. Not seeing a fish. It's making it quite tough. I don't know what else to say so far. What do you think?
I think Joe needs to fly a drone.
Okay.
Here is the man.
Navigation system error. That's good.
That's action. As soon as I pass him the controls, it breaks.
It breaks.
Goes, getting some footage for the film.
Oh,
Someone's just shot the drone out the air.
you know it's a good start when it says battery temperature too low.
Oh, brilliant. Someone's actually flacking the drone now as we speak.
Right, let's see if we can get some cinematic footage and find the fish. Now the croaky voice has gone a little bit. Bit of an update. We are here for 48 hours. We've already done one night, and to say it's been tough so far would be an understatement. We've not seen a thing, we've not heard a thing, so we're kind of just going off where we think they might be. So it's going to be an interesting one. Tom's just redoing his rods now. Matt's going to do his soon. Hopefully we see a fish. Hold on. Let me move this tripod out of the way. In goes the tripod. Oh, bless me. For the vlog. Look at him doing work. He's told me I need to stand in this bush here. Look at him. Terrible man. How many you caught, Tom?
Loads, mate.
You're raking him in, aren't you?
Bagging up. Glad we ain't catching any more. My fingers are freezing.
Oh God, I know. We're coming into night 2. The sun is setting. We've had loads of fish. I can't actually believe how many we've had. Tom's had about 8, up to 59. Matt's had about 6, up to up to 10 pounds. Oh, I've lost count. It's been a great session so far. But in all seriousness, we have been up against it. Temperature's right down. compared to last week, which was reasonably mild. Wind has been horrendous. Nothing has shown the whole time we've been here, so we've been kind of on the back foot from the get-go, really. But we've still got another night and plenty of time. It's obviously the sun's setting, but we've still got plenty of time before it's actual evening. So fingers crossed, we'll have something, and Tom can pull this one out of the bag. You're feeling confident, aren't you?
Really confident. There's still time yet. We're in the going swim. Don't know what else to say. Weather's perfect for it.
Spot on.
What more could you ask for other than a carp?
Other than the carp. Company's fantastic, ain't that right, Matt?
Absolute load.
Well, there we are. It is the end of the session. Whoa, goodness me, that's bright. Let's turn that down. There we go. End of the session. We are pretty much packed up. Let's turn it back up so you can see everything's on the barrow. And before we leave, I want to tell you about Berners Hall. It is available to book on the Go Catch app. If you haven't heard of Go Catch, it is a booking platform with hundreds of venues across the UK where you can go on the app or the website, search for a location that's near you or somewhere else, wherever you wanted to fish, and then book your swims for the duration that you want to stay. And it tells you everything on there, rules, guidelines, it gives you a lake map, everything you want to know about everything. And Berners Hall is on the Go Catch platform. So at Berners Hall, you don't just have the res, which is what we've been fishing. There is also 2 smaller lakes at the back, and you can book these as well. So plenty of opportunity, whether you want to target the big fish that are in this lake. Obviously it's been a bit trickier for us, or you want to have a bit more of a session on a smaller, more intimate lake. There is plenty of option here at Berners Hall, and there's always the chance of catching a big one. So it's always nice turning up knowing that you've got a spot booked, and you're not going to turn up, it's going to be too busy. If you book those dates, you know that you're going to have somewhere to fish when you turn up, which is great. And that's that. So we will be back. We won't be beaten. The weather definitely has been against us all, and fingers crossed for the next time we turn up, we catch a big one, or at least a fish. It'd be nice to see one. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed the vlog. We are going to get the stuff in the van and get home and get warm, because it is still freezing, although the sun is now coming out. So yeah, see you in the next one.